welcome to the third TNT Monthly Boom. It's the interview queen Alicia Toot here, as seen on MLW and Knotfest, and I am back to tell you about a fantastic set of upcoming summer shows as TNT are back and things are heating up. The first show of the weekend will be Saturday, September 25th for TNT Extreme Wrestling Thrill Kill in Hangar 34. It'll have 6 matches and a bonus 7th match for any special VIPs out there, so don't forget to get your VIP tickets, as you will also get the chance to meet the likes of Session Moth Martina, the TNT Tag Team Champions, the Kings of the North, the Iron Queen Alexis Falcon, and the Ultra X contender Scotty Rock, as well as getting to witness the one-on-one match between Isaac North and Jimmy Jackson. Isaac North has made a huge impact in Ignition of late, with monstrous performances in the Ignition Rumble and VIP matches. Jimmy Jackson is an impressive talent with a unique offense that is sure to generate excitement from all who see him. Now on to our main show. At Summer Explosion, Lana and Rio silenced the She-Wolves as Rio put Molly Spartan to sleep. Afterwards, the challenge was laid out again for one final match between the two teams. If Lana and Rio defeat the She-Wolves, they will be no more. The stakes are high and the Wolves are confident. However, Rio and Lana have the momentum riding in this match. Will they overcome Rio and Lana, or will we hear the last howl of the She-Wolves? Rio had some words for the Wolves after her last match.
Molly, Casey, you think you're so clever all the time, don't you? Well, I think tonight, me and Lana proved that the She-Wolves, they aren't as fierce as they think they are. Now let's reminisce a little bit, shall we? The last show, Casey was sat in a chair, I choked her out and left her lying on the floor. Spin round to now. Tonight, Molly, I choked you out and left you lying on the floor. It's a good job you're still friends. It's a good job you're there to pick each other up when I drop the both of you. Now, like I said out there, at the next show, let's make it a little bit more interesting, shall we? How about it, She-Wolves? Because if we win, well, do you know what? I'm gonna put a bit of confidence in me and Lana. When we win, you will be no more. You say you created this division and you are TNT. I think you're looking for a bit of a past tense. You were. You're nothing no more.
Next up, Dan Maloney has been on a roll with victories over Sonner Durson and LJ Cleary. After Nathan Cruz also qualified for the world title match, Maloney made his presence known there too. Maloney wants everyone to know he's not here to mess around, but his next opponent is one of the most fearsome competitors on the TNT roster, Smashmouth Chris Ridgway. Ridgway will want to show TNT management that he is also someone who should be in the world title match, and if he can beat Dan Maloney, that would certainly help his case. At Total Carnage, we crowned our Queen of Extreme and Session Moth, or Goth, Martina. As Clint Margera presented her with the trophy, Martina put out the challenge for the Extreme Division Championship. Well, Clint retained in a hard-fought death match against the Big Effin' Joe, and so we get the clash between our current reigning King and Queen of Extreme. Who will rule the kingdom after this one? But the action doesn't stop there, as next up we have a 4-way elimination match for the Ultra X Championship. This will be insane. First of all, we had Scotty Rock coming in after impressing during the Ignition Rumble, flying around everywhere. But after he had been announced, man like Darius and Ethan Allen both had a problem and made their point. Well, TNT management thought it would be an excellent match, so Kid Lycos 2 will have a fight on his hands to retain his championship. Which of these men will walk out the Ultra X champion? Alexis Falcon has been putting up a valiant effort against Lizzie Evo, but after being screwed over again after Angel Hayes got involved, Evo told Falcon that she needs to get to the back of the line. Falcon was rightfully fuming after coming up short again and had this to say.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times I've been fucked over by Lizzie Evo. I'm fucking sick of it, and I don't know who the fuck Angel Hayes thinks she is coming in. This is Scotland. No one gives a fuck who you are over here, little girl. Go back to fucking Scotland where you belong. Lizzie, you can't hard forever, and that championship's coming to me one way or another.
Well, Evo being champ made a request for Falcon's next opponent, and she has hired a mercenary to ensure Falcon doesn't get another championship match. The return of the anti-conformist Kyra Chimera. We know she's sadistic, but can Falcon start earning her way back to the title contention? Finally, the undefeated Kings of the North are back for yet another of their open challenges. Last show, they defeated the Greedy Souls and retained their tag team championships. Now, normally we don't know who will be answering these open challenges. However, after the New Sick Boys defeated Crash Bow at Ignition, Rory Coyle put out a warning to the Kings.
I don't care if you're a Crash Bow. I don't care if you're two Kings. Jay Opters in the back there worrying as he's put the whole of the matches. I am not going to make it a brave claim that Rory Coyle and Screwface Ahmed can beat the Kings of the North. Nah. I'm not like these kids that are in the back. They're all pumped up, full of vigor. I'm an old man. I've been around long enough. I'm not going to beat you. I'm going to be the reason that you lose those belts. So whether it's when you're in the ring with Rory Coyle and Screwface Ahmed, if it happens then, if it happens 2 days later when you're in the gym getting those selfies, there's going to be a moment where you think back to what we did. Because we're not like a regular tag team. We're not like regular wrestlers. I'm the smartest guy in the room. And Kings of the North, whether it's in that match, at the end of that match, 6 months later, 2 years later, you're going to wake up and you're going to remember what we did to you. You're going to remember what Rory Coyle and Screwface Ahmed did to you, because that's what good professional wrestlers do. They scar you. So I'm going to do something that no one's done. I'm going to humble kings. I come from a country where we didn't bow down to kings, and you know that better than anyone, boys, because you're from the same place. So whether you look across the ring and you have that moment, whether you're in the gym later and you have that moment, you're never going to be the same as when you face Rory Coyle and Screwface Ahmed. And that's enough about me. What's behind me, and I'm not just saying this because he's one of my best mates, I'm saying this because he is pound for pound the best unsigned professional wrestler in the UK. Anyone and everyone should be doing it, and everyone's starting to wake up now and see what Screwface Ahmed is about. 12 months from now, Jay, TNT, you're going to be happy that you rolled the dice on this guy.
Will the Sick Boys turn up to answer this open challenge, or will they keep them on their toes? Only way to find out is to be there on September 25th. And that is what TNT have in store for you across this epic weekend. You can get your tickets if you visit Wrestling Travel or contact TNT Extreme Wrestling for more details. As always, you can visit Wrestle Merch Central to get all of the merch to support your favorite wrestlers over this weekend. If you want to get your own t-shirts and gear made up, then get in touch with Pins and Knuckles for all of your merchandising needs. If you want to be in a TNT ring yourself one day, then look up at the Claw Wrestling School to catch up on all of the action from the previous shows to get ready for this event. Or if you simply want to chill back and watch, make sure you sign up to Powered 4 TV to access all the TNT shows on demand. This video was sponsored by Rammer Clobber, so make sure to go follow them on Facebook and Instagram. That is all for today, everybody. Don't forget that the official TNT comic DOA issue 1 is available at shows, and that we also have a huge all-day event at the end of October on Saturday the 30th. It includes 6 bands and 10 matches. It's Extreme Fields, and tickets are only £30 from Wrestling Travel. Get your tickets today for all of these events, and on behalf of TNT Extreme Wrestling, it's been the interview queen, Alicia Toot. Until next time.